Alright guys, what's going on? Just wanted to make a quick video here between the Glock 19s, the 4th gen and the 5th gen, just the differences between them. I picked up the 5th gen on a trade and it's actually getting sold right now, so I just wanted to make the video. And my 4th gen, this is the one I've been carrying lately, and I mean, I've liked the 4th gen quite a bit. I like the the texturing between that and the 3rd, and then I don't use the adjustable back straps anyway, so I could care less about those. I also like the magazine release, but it's been a good gun so far. I had a little bit of issues with the trigger on this one, but they have been fixed. So, I mean, right away, the 4th gen is going to have, well, it's going to actually be a tiny bit lighter and a tiny bit narrower, just because the 5th gen is ambidextrous, so you're going to have a slide release on both sides. 4th gen you're not. So it does add like fractions of weight on it, and also it has a new finish. It has a darker black finish, as you can see. I don't remember what they're calling it, but it gives it a little more contrast, like a two-tone. The magazine releases are interchangeable. You can put 4th gens on it, but the biggest thing on it, obviously, is they got rid of the finger grooves. So they kept the texture, and it does have the adjustable back straps, but the biggest thing is the finger grooves are gone, and they went back to the 2nd gen cutout in the front, and the magazines are a little different, you can see, and also they flared the magazine, the well, so, and also the followers are different. I mean, they're the same, but you get orange followers now, and you have the gray or black followers for the 4th gens, and I don't know, I mean, they might have whited them finally. I'm not sure. I have seen some with and without, I think. But also the base plates, you have a little bit more of an extended lip on there just because of the cutouts. But, you know, it's still going to work in the 4th gen and vice versa. So, still run all your old magazines, and they will still work. Also on this, you can see this is a 1 pin, and well, I mean, this is a 2 pin, and these are the 3 pins. So you only have the 1 trigger pin there, and then you have the trigger pin and the slide stop pin up there for the block. It's another big thing. Also, I don't have obviously the stock sights in this one, but Glock has actually taken those sights down. The rear notch on this thing is actually cut a little deeper, so you can actually get a full sight picture. On these, it used to kind of take part of the lower part of the front sight. It'd be obstructed by the rear sight, but now it kind of co-witnesses better. So the trigger on this also. Trigger is quite better than the stock. Obviously, this I don't have. Do I have one? I don't have one available right now. But you get a take up, and you kind of get a mushy wall. But it's not a bad break. And the reset on it, and it puts you right back on the wall. It's not a bad trigger. Obviously, you're probably still gonna. If I was keeping it, I might not change it. I'd probably just polish job it, but I mean, this take-up's, I like this trigger a lot better still, but you know, $150 extra towards or just buying the out of the box. Obviously, they break down the same. So you're gonna see internals are in the back end are pretty much dead on the same. you are going to get the ambi. So you're going to have the bar here for the ambi slider release. And also they are on a, they have a coil spring for the slider release now. And they don't have just the little leaf spring like these ones. And also leaf spring for the takedown lever. The bar right there. They went to a coil spring on this also. So the little differences. And the rails, they're all the same. And on the slides, you're gonna get, I mean, this thing's brand new, never been fired. Your firing pin block safety is different, just like the 43X and the 48. It's got that ramp safety instead of the circle ones, like on all the others. And you're also going to have a little bit different in the slide. You're going to have the cutouts on both sides for the slide release. So you can see it here. I mean, you know, Gen 4, Gen 5, the roll marks are pretty much the same. The recoil springs look the same. And so the retainers. Also, I mean, on the 4th gen, you're still going to have the polygonal or polygonal rifling. And then on the 5th gen, they switched to a matched barrel or rifling, which is, I mean, pretty much just standard rifling again. I don't know really what exact changes they made to it, but also I've been kind of curious. We'll see if this actually fits on here. It's probably not because the slide stopped. Nope. So the 4th gen will not fit on it, the slide. But anyway, the 5th gen, I mean, it feels pretty good in the hands. I mean, another thing you're going to lose, actually, you're not going to have this little ramp. So that's gone. And there's the flares. So it does have a bigger flare. I don't know. I can kind of take the finger grooves or leave them. On some of the guns I stiple, I take them off. But I would leave this. I do kind of like it. And on this, I don't know. I've had 2nd gens before, and I've had 17s, 21s in the 2nd gens, so my fingers are probably a little higher than that. But the half moon cutout does bother me. I can definitely feel it, and yeah, it just kind of bugs me. So hopefully they'll go back and maybe just fill that in. I mean, there's not really a crazy need for it. I mean, it's nice to get in there, but on all my others that I've had those, I've never used them. So I think it's just kind of a little unnecessary. I do like the grip of this. Obviously, you get Glock knuckles, so I undercut all of them. But yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the 4th gen. Getting rid of the 5th. And that's all, guys, for today. And, go ahead and make a 365 XL video next. So stay tuned for that one. I'll see you later. Alright, actually, one last thing, guys. I just noticed the crowns on these were different on the barrels. So you definitely have a better crown on the 5th gen than the 4th. I don't know if you're going to see the rifling or not. Here's the polygonal or polygonal. And then here's their match. It looks like just standard rifling. Yeah, I'm going to wash out. But that's all, guys.